Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been 2 weeks that I haven't posted anything, and I thought I could come up with something good that we both could be, I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm just saying it could be a good video, and I thought I could do this because I am failing on the productivity department, and I googled some of the ways that people can be productive, and I thought some of you guys can use it too because most of you guys are in college or just students. So let's get started, right? And see what happens. So as you guys can see, I have a checklist, which I never do this. I have no idea why I did this. I generally put things on my phone, but I thought it could be traditional. Anyways, I'm talking too much today. I don't know what I'm doing. I drink too much coffee, but first thing first, wake up early. This is so important. I cannot stress this enough. Seriously, guys. I am a night owl. I never sleep. Like, almost never sleep. I go to bed like 2 a.m. sometimes. Sometimes being productive like 2 a.m. But sometimes also because, like, even if you're productive, like, next day you wake up like 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. And by the time you eat breakfast or just get up and, like, text or just comment to people, it becomes like 12 or 1. And like you have to have lunch, then you go to gym, and like all of a sudden it becomes like 3-4 o'clock, and you have to have dinner, and you have to go to school or like class if you have a night class like me. So it's very difficult. I would definitely say waking up early is so productive. It helps you just have so much more time, but which requires that you go to bed earlier. I know this is very difficult. I'm personally struggling on that, so that's why I'm trying to say, if you can wake up, like if you can go to bed a little early, like at least midnight, this could really help you out. So that is one tip. That's why I'm gonna keep it short though. I don't want to get too much into detail because I feel like I can talk about this for so long because it relates to me so much. I am still struggling. Like today, I was trying to wake up early, but also one of my friends were trying to wake up early, which did not work out. But I'm just saying, if you wake up at least 8 a.m. 6 a.m. would be ideal, but let's be real, not gonna happen. So 8 a.m. try for that, or 7:30. That would be like ideal. So you can have so much time, because imagine you go to work out or like you just go for a run, and like then you come back, you have so much time to do things. Do things in way advance. Like this is so important too, because if you plan things ahead, you can have so much time to do other things. You can have fun, you can do many other things. This I'm sort of good at. I was 6 months ago or a year ago, I was not doing this. Sometimes I would post content literally the day of the content that was due, and like I feel like some brands would have hated me for that, because I don't know, I'm just getting so much better at this. I am trying to get the content, taking the picture like a week ago, because this gives me so much flexibility on what I can do. Definitely plan things ahead, like not in a content wise. If you are creating a content, I would totally say have the content ready like 2 weeks or in a month before. Months would be ideal, but I know sometimes we can't, things get in the way. But definitely try to do it a month before or like a week before, so that just helps out. And I always try to plan my schedule or the feed like a week in advance, and I just try to, so I don't have to worry about during the week, because sometimes I get so stressed between school, group projects, and the posting time, meetings, and like it's just not really fun. So I would just say definitely plan things ahead. This is my favorite part, guys. It's exercise, stress reliever. It's such a big stress reliever. I used to get so stressed with school. Also, like it was so stressful for me in high school to like get things through and taking AP classes and shit. It was just not easy, and this is so important. I started with swimming, and that was just a big stress reliever for me, because I would like, when I swim, I would never think about anything else. It was just in the moment, you know, when you zone in. This is what you can do. You don't have to make working out stressful. You have to think about, this is for you. It's not about working out. It's not about like getting muscles. Yes, if it is about getting muscles for you, just like go for it. But I'm just saying, it could be also many other things that could really help you out. I would definitely say try this out. Just go to gym and like work out for yourself, and like that actually, or do something else that like that would get you motivated. But do that thing, because that will help you to be more productive. Even if you just take it for an hour or less than an hour, that's gonna help you in the long run. This is also important. Most people ignore that. Sometimes we get so stressed, or we have so much going on, and we don't talk to friends, or we don't talk to family. We just keep things inside, and that builds up. Not gonna lie, it happened to me, and it just doesn't end well. Also because you don't become productive. So if you need to talk to someone, I would definitely say just try talking to someone, and that's just a game changer. It will really help you to just get something off your chest. Even something very small, doesn't have to be like anything super personal, but like it would just really help you out. I know sometimes it happens to me, like with school or whatever's going on. Let's say you have exam due or something, or have a bad presentation and I need to talk to someone about it. Even if it's just something small and you're complaining, get that off your chest, and it's gonna help you. Like, you're gonna be like not thinking about it all day, because sometimes you just think about one thing that's like super small but like almost all day, and spending all that time you could be doing something else super more productive. Last thing, put reminders. This actually kind of comes to the like do things in advance, but just saying put reminders on not every single thing. I know sometimes also we put reminders and we don't actually do it, which I sometimes do it, I'm not gonna lie. But try to do that. I know I use my Apple Watch, not like saying it in like branded or anyways, but like if you have a watch, you can put reminders on your watch, like if you have a smartwatch obviously, and that helps a lot, because I always get my reminders on my watch, and also all the time sometimes I'm running or doing something, so I can remember what I need to do at the end of the day, or what I need to do before or the next day. So I always see like what's coming up in my calendar. Oh my god, another thing super important. I was not doing this before, and not gonna lie, I was like so unnecessary, super unnecessary. Putting events on your calendar is so important. Sometimes you feel like, oh my god, I have such a good memory, but you should put things in your calendar, because all of a sudden sometimes there's so much things happening the same day, or you just promise a friend, which I do most of the time, and I'm like, oh my god, we were supposed to do that today? Like, I had no idea. Just saying, like, small things, just put that in your calendar. It's not gonna hurt you. Like, also it's gonna take like only a minute or less than a minute. Just put a name. Like, you don't even have to put a date, time or anything. At least put on the day, at least you know that there's something that shows up in your calendar. Anyways guys, so this was 5. I tried to keep it short. I also talk too much, but anyways, I hope this is helpful, you guys. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you find this very helpful, and comment down below if you find any other productive ways that like you can go through school or just work. I would love to hear. Also, if any of these are not helpful, please tell me that as well. I would love to hear what you think. Anyways, and I'll see you guys next time.